Sonic the Hedgehog 3, greenlit for 2024. Ooh, you know what that means. Time to rant on the most overrated movie of 2022. I can't believe I'm going to be forced to sit through a third one of these things. Oh, just spare me. Excuse me while I collapse. Paramount Pictures, we love you, but you need to do your homework already. Have you ever played the Sonic games once in your life? Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I mean, how did we get here? How are these live action Sonic movies still going with a third on the way? Directed by Jeff Fowler. Oh, sorry. I meant to say he may think what he's doing is directing, but no way this is directing it, and is the second installment in this Paramount live action Sonic the Hedgehog franchise based on the video games from Sega, and is the sequel to the 2020 Sonic movie, which on reflection I was a little too generous to. Sonic 2 tells the story of Sonic, voiced once again by Ben Schwartz, teams up with Tails, voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy, and Knuckles, voiced by Idris Elba, and they team up to collect the Chaos Emerald, so Sonic can become Super Sonic and put a stop to the evil Dr. Eggman's villainy, played once again by Jim Carrey. And meanwhile, Sonic's trying to form a father and son bond with his human best friend, played by once again by James Marsden, and his girlfriend's sister has a fake wedding, and uh, then the coffee store guy from the first movie is literally obsessed and in love about Dr. Eggman, and yeah. If that sounded like a bunch of supersonic bollocks, that is exactly what this plot is. You all know my disdain for animation being adapted into like live action, and with and with Sonic the Hedgehog, it's no exception. I, I, I can understand where you're coming from if you like the majority favor Sonic 2 over the first, as Sonic 2 does bring back fan favorites like Tails and Knuckles, and the plot does center more around the Chaos Emeralds. So it does have the simple setup of the games, but where this sequel falters is its sloppy execution. Like, this rant is going to be pulverized by the entire Sonic 2 fan base, but this sequel to me was even worse than the 2020 Sonic. I mean, and I'm speechless it turned out worse. I could give the first Sonic a pass, as at least its predecessor wasn't as irritating. This sequel was all things irritating, and it continues to make the same mistakes as its predecessor, and just throws more bad into the mix. And this is the definition of most overrated movie this year. I mean, how has this movie been praised as the holy grail of video game movies? And I am in disbelief by how generous the critics were to Sonic 2. And the very fact that it's received stronger reviews than The Secrets of Dumbledore was heartbreaking to me. I I mean, this is the true absolute masterpiece of April this year. But if you loved Sonic 2, which I know a great many people seem to, then that is totally fine. But as for my uh, honest opinion, yeah, I can't see myself watching either one of these Sonic movies again, and I need a long break from anything Sonic releases. Like, you are far better off just sticking with the video games. Yes, I recall one of my complaints about the 2020 Sonic was the lack of other Sonic characters in it. Well, at least we have Tails and Knuckles, but Shadow only appears for a uh, a mid-credit scene, and how dare you waste Shadow like that? And and Ben Schwartz as Sonic, Colleen O'Shaughnessy as Tails, and Idris Elba as Knuckles. Each of them are clearly phoning it in, and they're just not putting in the same passion into their voice acting as the voice actors from the original games. And Idris Elba as Knuckles, I'm sorry, it should have been Dwayne Johnson voicing this character. Idris Elba's voice uh, an absolute mess. Like, one minute he would sound like he was American, and the next he would put on a British voice. So what the fuck? And again, there's a total lack of a Sonic's world in this movie. You know, that's the only location you need for these movies. Why the fuck do you keep shoving the human world and human characters in our faces, movie? I don't care about James Marsden and his girlfriend. I don't care about the fake wedding that's of her sister and brother-in-law. Like, who the hell wants to see that in a Sonic movie? You could have titled this thing Sonic the Filler Wedding, and also I don't care about the cop from the first movie. I don't give a shit about the coffee maker from the first movie who serves Dr. Eggman and seems to have this obsessive crusher on him. I mean, how did you term Dr. Eggman, one of the all-time classic video game villains, into a pathetic joke? Jim Carrey's Razzie-worthy performance is the biggest slap in the face to the character. Like, I'm sorry, but Jim Carrey should never have been Dr. Eggman. He does not need to do all these stupid, goofy moves. He's even wackier than he was in the first, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, just cuss this out, Jim. Like, you should have cast an actor far more intimidating that would actually take the role seriously, not a Robotnik that acts like a complete clown. And that's another thing. These Sonic movies, why are they uh in intent on being comedies? Why do Paramount insist that these movies be aimed at the littlest of kids? And you know, we don't care about this kiddie crap. Paramount should honestly give up on making uh, classic cartoons from our childhood into live action. You know, they fucked it up with Transformers. They fucked it up big time with Clifford the Big Red Dog last year, and now they are ruining Sonic. Why do Sonic and James Marsden characters need this father and son like connection that nobody asked for in a Sonic movie? Like, just you know, just have Sonic bond with his friends from the games, not fuck the human. The humor was so freaking dry. I hardly ever laughed. I chuckled more with Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah, I am being dead serious with you guys. And even in the action scenes, I was bored to tears with a capital freaking B. Like, the final battle with a Sonic and a Tails and Knuckles versus Dr. Eggman's giant robots, and when they go in the plane, and when Sonic gets the Chaos Emerald to transform into Golden Super Sonic. I mean, it was entirely done for comedic effect. So, none of the awesomeness from the final battles of the games was present, because, they should have been fighting in Sonic's world, not on fucking Earth. So yeah, at the end of the day, including Tails and Knuckles into the sequel hasn't done anything. I don't think it deserved to make the money it made, and I don't think it deserved the positive reviews. I am sorry. It just makes me want to rip my hair out that we live in a world where Tomb Raider doesn't get a sequel, but Sonic does. I mean, it's ludicrous.
I give Sonic the Hedgehog 2 0 stars out of 5. Fuck this movie.
Whew. Well, the only way the uh, Sonic 3 can possibly be good if it's scraps the human characters and storyline entirely, but knowing the studio, like that's ever gonna happen. So yeah, I'm way more hyped for Avatar 2 and Kung Fu Panda 4, which we are also getting in 2 years' time. Well, I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this highly controversial rant. And what are your thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog 2? I just know 90% of the comments are going to be saying how wrong I am about this movie and defending it till the end. But a 10% of you in the minority may actually side with me and say, yeah, these Sonic movies should have been made differently. Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and Instagram. And I'll see you next time when I give you part 12 of my Detroit Become Human playthrough, as well as my thoughts on the I Am Groot TV series on Disney Plus. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.